if you want to go camping, this is the way to do it. Well, back at it again. Another one.
Back at it.
Back at it. What do we have here? What's going on with this?
So this is one of our really good customer, Alexi's Jeep. It is a 2016 four-door Sport, and we've done a lot to this build. The most recent addition was the tent that you see on top. It's a really extensive four-door JK build. Started off kind of more as a rock crawler, but now the owner of the Jeep is getting more into overlanding. But we've done a RIP supercharger, Curry Dana 60s front and rear, Metal Cloak game changer kit, 37s, full JCR armor package, JCR bumpers and fenders and rock sliders. Everything is Line-X'd from an armor perspective. The whole cage is Line-X'd. All the armor's Line-X'd.
I like the Line-X. I think the Line-X gives it a really aggressive look. And
yeah, everything looks like it's from the same manufacturer when it's not.
Oh, and even the grill. I just realized the grill too.
Factory grill, Line-X.
Cool. Well, okay, let's take a look. Let's walk around. I counted 15 lights.
That's about right.
Besides the headlights. Are they all rigid? And then we have the 2 KC above the hood?
So rigid, KC, and JW speaker is all the lighting on the Jeep, so it's all nice stuff. There's no Amazon lights on here.
No! God, please, no! No!
And then having the lights, I think this is super smart, is having the lights right here in the back. So
yeah,
when
absolutely.
you open up the trunk, you can see what you're doing. I like the storage. So tell me about the storage rack. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it's from TerraFlex. They make a really nice product. Like we
Cheers.
already.
Hi, what are you doing?
Like we already saw, it's got spots for extra fuel. It's got spots for a high lift jack. You can throw coolers up here, whatever you like. It holds a fair amount of weight. We had all this Line-X as well when it was here last time, just again to make it all look nice.
And this is
new and
TerraFlex?
fresh.
Is this something TerraFlex makes?
This whole rack assembly is from TerraFlex.
Now, another thing too is like this is storage here.
Yep.
But then you also have storage up here still with the tent. You still have a good amount of storage.
Yep, we are keeping his traction boards there right now. But no, you've got a ton of storage on the Jeep overall compared to most Jeeps, especially being a soft top Jeep. It's got a ton of space. And I don't know if you noticed, but you've got also lights around the whole thing. So we've got really nice diffused rigid backup lights here. We've got rigid scene lights here that just have a really nice wide spread on both sides of the Jeep. So at nighttime, if you're setting up a campsite or something, you can have light literally all around the whole Jeep.
I didn't even realize that there was a bike rack on the back.
That should allow this to all open up.
Oh, very cool.
But he pulls the tank off when he's really overlanding. But full ARB slide outs.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, the slide outs. That's really cool.
Full ARB fridge.
With the whole fridge set up. Yeah, this is all.
You've got your cutting board here for dinner.
The most important part.
Yep. And even with all this weight, because of the gear package and because of the supercharger, it's not even that bad to drive around as a daily. It gets out of its own way plenty fine. These are AccuTune 2.5 Elite Series, factory series that we had tuned just for the Jeep to accommodate the Gobi rack, to accommodate the tent. It's really all dialed in for this exact setup. And
that's really important. I mean, I think there's a big emphasis on dialing that in, because a lot of people will just throw that on and go, yeah, it's all good, and then start to incur a lot of problems on the trail because the weight issues and stuff that they don't really think about.
It just doesn't make it worth it. If you're gonna spend $1,500, sometimes over $3,000 on just shocks, don't buy something off the shelf. Have it tailored to your vehicle. That's when the real difference comes in. So normally there is mesh right here, but as you can see,
there's no mesh.
There's no mesh. We wanted to make it where the reservoirs can actually still be accessed to make your fine adjustments, because these turn. That's how you adjust low speed and high speed compression. So not too custom, but we just left the mesh out of these once we installed those so that they still had access. Oh, and we haven't even touched on the cameras yet. It's got 360 view.
It's got 360 view. Okay, similar to like the Jeep that with the German Shepherds. How it has that similar
very
setup?
Similar to that. So we've got a camera right here. Same thing on the.
I didn't even notice that. That's a camera.
Same thing on the passenger side. We've got your front cam as well, obviously.
Right.
Which is great for trail riding, not having to have a spot.
Oh yeah, being
not
able just to see where you can go. What do you think, Trooper? Trooper, you like it? Would you go overlanding in it? Yeah, big fan. Okay.
If anybody out there wants a really sick overland build, we're the guys to build it. Just let us know.